as soon as you appeared in my life.
It seems Miss Lily is truly in love.
Oh, come on, you know and I know that we gotta get rid of that bozo Herman Munster.
Munsters are a lot more interesting than I remember them. Jeff Daniel Phillips is an actor, writer, director who frequently collaborates with musician-turned-director Rob Zombie. He recently played Herman Munster, and you might remember him as one of the Geico cavemen. And he's soon to be seen in Dexter: Original Sin.
But today you can see him right here at WGN, and his latest project is called Kirsten Baja, is having its Midwest premiere at the Davis Theater next week. Welcome to WGN.
Well, thank you. This is your life, Jeff Daniel Phillips. I started here at Bozo Circus.
That is amazing.
How old were you?
Yeah.
About 7 or 8.
All right, and that's a coveted ticket to get to Bozo.
I know. You meet the man at 7, and you meet the child at 7. You meet the man, and now I'm here. I'm
you
back.
meet Bozo at 7, and then you meet a couple of Bozos again at age whatever you are.
Yeah, and he still chose to come back, which is
Exactly.
great. We appreciate it. Okay, so you've got this show, Kirsten Baja, at the
Yes.
Davis Theater. What do you want to tell us about it?
So some friends and I got together. We made this film. I had spoken to a bunch of young filmmakers and telling them how to make low-budget films. And then a friend of mine, I was explaining, like, the enthusiasm was contagious with these young filmmakers, and I was telling them how to do this, or table reads, digital technology, make a list of what you have. And I went back to Los Angeles, and I told my friend, and he goes, well, why aren't we doing it? So we went down to Mexico, we started shooting, we shot in Los Angeles, and then I just pulled together a bunch of my friends, crew, cast.
Is the horror film genre easier to break into because some of the production techniques, I think, are a little more freewheeling? I think back to when we were young, like the Blair Witch Project. That was kind of the first thing that burst through.
It's definitely more, they're a little more open to rough and ready and shooting a little more loose. I mean, there's all sorts of different type of horror films, obviously. Rosemary's Baby to like Blair Witch Project. So, but our thing is a lot more rough and kind of crazy and,
Very
immediate.
cool.
They call it a homemade fever dream, is what someone.
Homemade fever dream.
Fangoria said.
Okay. So people have seen you in a bunch of stuff, right?
Yes.
And you are a Des Plaines kid,
Yes,
so
I am.
in the suburbs. Talk to folks about some of the different things that you've been in, because you've got a wide range. The Geico Caveman, is that?
Yeah, so I did that about 20 years ago. I did it for 10 years, and then they kind of stopped for a while, and then recently, the last year, I've been doing them again. For Super Bowl, I did something.
So when they come to you and are like, okay, so we've got this idea. It's going to be an insurance company, but you're going to be a caveman and sell it.
I don't think they had any idea how big it was going to get.
Right.
And we didn't either. And just recently, I went to the NAAC with the basketball, the college
NCAA, yeah.
NCAA.
NAACP, something totally
that's
different.
something else. I was speaking about civil rights. No. So I went to the basketball tournament, and I showed up on the Jumbotron, and there's 50,000 people just jumped up, and I was like, whoa. I don't know. At the time, I wasn't watching a lot of TV, so I didn't realize how big it got.
And now you've been replaced by a lizard.
Yeah, we're constantly battle at that.
Hey, better than being replaced from Flo from Progressive or something like that, right?
But I remember going to visit my in-laws and driving to Arizona, and all of a sudden, an airplane goes by with a banner with my picture on it. I was just like, this is becoming surreal.
Yeah. So weird question. Do people ever recognize you as the
No.
Caveman? No.
So
Okay.
back in the day, you didn't do commercials. You didn't want the theatrical people to know.
Yeah.
So I kept it quiet, and I did most of them, and I did all the ads and everything, billboards. However, I would come in early, do the makeup for a few hours, and I'd do my stuff. They'd take it off. I'd walk through the same cast and crew, and they didn't even know it was me. And I never said anything. So.
Well, you're a good Herman Munster as well.
Well, thanks a lot. And thanks. So Davis Theater.
Got it.
Are you guys wrapping it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Davis Theater.
Look, we even made a fancy graphic.
Tuesday, Davis Theater, Tuesday at 7:30, Lincoln Avenue. What else does it say?
More information.
Go to
Buy tickets.
JeffDanielPhillips.com. You can buy the tickets. And and I'll be doing a Q&A, and I'll be talking about low-budget filmmaking and all sorts of stuff with the producer and one of the actors, Mark Feit and Kent Isaac. So we're gonna have fun.
Perfect.
And it's with Terror in the Aisles, they're producing it, and
Yeah.
I think that's it.
All right.
Okay,
You want to
you got
announce
it.
who's cleaning the theater afterwards or anything?
No.
Thank you, Jeff.
But
We
thank you
appreciate
guys.
it.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thank
so
you for
much.
coming in.
WGN.
Come back.
Love you guys.
All right.